Once the computer is started, the main screen will pop up and you need to click the roll call button. Double click it. This screen will pop up. You have options of 3. You may choose administrator, director, or click the Kid Zone. You highlight the Kid Zone and you go to connect. This is the main screen. Basically, there's 2 options for us that we use on a regular basis. The search by name and the quick enroll. If they are a new visitor, you will click quick enroll. If they are a normal attender and their name is in the system, you will find them by searching by name. Alright, let's pretend the Wilson kids are coming. They're here and they're ready to check in. In this screen, you type in Wilson, either the whole name or even just part of the name, and then you click search by name. Alright, a screen comes up, and since there's 2 Wilson families, we want to highlight the name of Quinn and Luke. So we highlight their name and click next. You find Quinn and Luke's name and you highlight both of their names and click next. Alright, we're ready to check in Luke. Alright, the group that we're going to check him in is the Education Children. You highlight that group and you push confirm. Same thing with Quinn. You highlight the Education and Children and push confirm. And if you can see, it is printing both their name badges and a parent check-in, checkout. Let's try that again. Let's pretend we are checking in Jeremiah Pobarkis. You can either type in his whole last name or just part of it. Let's just do part of it. And then click search by name. There's one family, the Pobarkis family. You highlight that family and click next. You find the child, Jeremiah, highlight his name, click next. The group that he's going to check him in, you're going to check him in, is the Education Children. You highlight that group, you push confirm. And his name badge, and a parent ticket will pop up. Let's do the same thing with a visitor. A visitor comes, they're not in the system, and so we want to check him in and put him in the system. So you click the quick enroll button. There's 4 different areas you have to fill in. The first area is the box that says association. You can click visitor at the bottom. You have to do this or you will not check them in. So that's the first box. The second box is ask for their parent's name. Alright? There's important aspect is if they are married or single. So let's pretend it is a single mother. So they do not have an adult male with them, just the female mother. So the mother's name is, for this example, Betty John. Alright, make sure the single, marital status is single. You come down to the child's first name. And Betty's daughter's name is Harriet. The last name should automatically pop up as John. And so if it's different, then obviously adjust accordingly. And then gender, obviously female. And once all 4 areas are filled in, area number 1, make sure you adjust the association to visitor. Alright. This is the adult male. Since it's not, the father's not in the picture, I'm going to go to the mother's name. It's Betty John. Make sure it's single. The child's name is Harriet. You can do multiple children. For example, if they have a son named John, last name is John, the gender is male. Alright, you push OK. So now it comes to the family. We want to just check in Harriet and John. Push next. Alright, since they are not in a group, we have to check them into the group. The group we're going to check them into is, must click them in other groups. Alright, Education and Children is the group that we are going to enroll them in. So you highlight their name, push confirm. Same thing with John. You go to other groups, highlight the name, push confirm. And as you can see, they are printing out both their name tags and a parent tag. Let's do that again. A new person comes in, they are not in the system. You click Quick Enroll. You must fill in the association and box number 1, visitor. Let's pretend this is a married family, married couple. The father's name is Peter, last name Williams. The mother, make sure his status is married. The mother's name is Betty, last name Williams, and make sure the married is clicked. Alright, come down to section number 4. You put in the children's name. Let's do Jesus Williams. Make sure the gender is male, and they only have one son. Push OK. Alright, we want to check in Jesus. So we highlight his name, go to next. He is not in a group because he's here for the first time. So we want to find in other groups. Highlight the group, which is Education Children. Push confirm. And voila, it is printing.